The First Lady was meeting the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to Uganda, His Excellency Jamal Al-Madani, who paid a courtesy call on her at State House Nakasero. The First Lady was particularly grateful for the support towards the renovation and construction of technical institutes in the country and hoped for more avenues of working together. The two teams discussed the current and future areas of cooperation between their two countries and programs that the Uganda's education and sports sector could benefit from. Mrs. Museveni observed that many of the technical institutes in the country still lack instructors with the hands-on expertise to efficiently impart skills to their students and requested the Saudi Arabia Envoy to therefore consider cooperating with the Uganda's Education Ministry in training of instructors for the technical institutes. She also saluted Saudi Arabia for the commendable environment protection exhibited in the country.
Because of where your country is placed on the globe, and you have done so well to turn it green, perhaps there is so much we can learn from you to save the environment in our own country.
Saudi Arabia's ambassador, who has been in the country for the last 2 years, briefed the First Lady on the development of relations between the two countries in this period. He said that to deepen the cooperation between Saudi Arabia and Uganda, a general agreement of cooperation, as well as a memorandum of understanding and political consultation between the two foreign ministries, were signed last year. In another development, the First Lady has agreed to the proposal by the ambassador of South Sudan for Uganda and South Sudan to cooperate in the area of skills development. This, however, would come at a later time because Uganda can only confidently support South Sudan when it also gets the experts it is looking for to offer the hands-on training to the students and ensure that the skills being passed on are excellent.
Many of our technical institutes still lack the trainers, so we would want to help our colleagues from Southern Sudan or any part of Africa when we are confident that the skills we are passing on in these institutes are really good and excellent, and when we have the expertise we are looking for, then we would feel confident to give you some support.
While meeting His Excellency Simon Juanch Deng, the ambassador of South Sudan to Uganda, together with the Second Secretary, Shadrach Cole, and the Education Attaché, Laon Akol, Mrs. Museveni noted that Ugandans share the experience of the people of South Sudan because Uganda also had a long time of instability and its people lived in many countries of the world.
We understand what you are going through, and we know that you can always learn from each other. You can learn from where we have come from, and we can also learn from what you are doing in your new area.
South Sudan ambassador hailed the brotherhood and bilateral cooperation with Uganda under the leadership of President Museveni, saying it has grown from strength to strength. He also commended Uganda for the quality education it offers the citizens of South Sudan.
We have approximately about 25,000 South Sudanese students, roughly about 20,000 of them in primary and secondary school, and the remainder in secondary schools. And these are people we believe in the next 5 years or so, they will be your ambassadors to South Sudan.
That's right.
Because they would have completed, they have friends here, they have teachers who took them through the learning education, and we believe that will improve a lot in our trading, our political federation within the East Africa community, and we have a very positive outlook.
Ambassador Simon Juang Deng relayed greetings from the First Lady of South Sudan, Mrs. Mary Ayeng Maildat, who expressed gratitude for the support Uganda gives to the South Sudanese. Reporting for UBC,